Today we're talking about a tax planning no-no, a costly assumption that can be wrong. And when you assume something and it's wrong, it's not good. And there's a tax planning assumption that a lot of people are making, and we're going to fix that coming up next. Hey, this is Mel Stubbs. I'm a financial planner at Christy Capital Management, where we're helping people plan for a better retirement. Part of that plan has to do with figuring out taxes. How do we pay the least amount of lifetime taxes? So hopefully you're aware of the new rules that have been changed as far as RMDs go. And now for a lot of people starting in 2033, you get to wait until age 75 to start taking your RMDs. So delaying your age to 75 has some inherent unintended consequences. Your RMDs are going to be higher than they would have been otherwise because of this delay. And this may cause taxation to be higher. And so for a lot of people that understand this, they may want to do some Roth conversions where you move some of the money from traditional over to Roth so that there's less money there to be RMD'd, so to speak. If you look at estimates in a financial plan, you can see that from age 75 way out until age 90 or so, taxes are going to be a lot higher because of these RMDs. Your income's going to be higher because that's what happens. The RMDs cause your income to be higher, and that can cause higher taxation. And it could cause you to bump up into the next bracket. Not to mention that if the Trump tax cuts go away, tax rates are going to be even higher. So in the later years of life, there's potentially higher taxes. So what happens if you don't live into your 90s? Let's say you died at age 76 before all these big tax bills come. Does that mean that all the Roth conversions you did was a waste? If you don't make it into your 90s, does that mean you don't have any more tax issues? Well, this is where the assumption happens that's wrong. The tax issues that are in your 90s just got passed on to your heirs. The issues don't just go away. So if you're doing a Roth conversion, I don't think it's a waste, because the tax issues that you would have experienced in your 90s, they'll now be experienced by your heirs. If your spouse inherits your traditional money, they're now taking RMDs at the single tax bracket, and that can be worse. The tax issues will still be there. If you end up leaving your money to your children, they now only have a 10-year window to pull the money out, which means they're going to have larger distributions than even you would have had. They acquire your tax problem. If they are in their peak earning years, they may acquire an even larger tax problem because of that. So assuming that your tax issue stops at death would be wrong. You've passed the tax issue along with that traditional money to your heirs. This makes Roth conversions all the more powerful and all the more important. Instead of looking at this as an age thing, like I'm going to have tax issues from age 80 to age 90, look at it as time. For instance, tax issues are going to really be hitting us at 2035. So whether they hit me because I'm living or they hit my heirs, they're going to hit us around 2035. So are there things that you can do about this? Yes, there are tax planning techniques you can do. You can contribute to Roth inside of your TSP. You can contribute to Roth inside of a Roth IRA as long as you meet the earnings limit. You can do a Roth conversion once you get your TSP money out of the TSP and into an IRA. And you can do that at age 59 and a half if you're still working, or you can do it at retirement. So whichever one comes first, either retirement or age 59 and a half, you can get the money to an IRA where you can do Roth conversions. If you need help with this, please go to ChristyCapital.com, click on Talk to an Advisor, and we'd love to help. If you're just wondering, why aren't people using Roth more? This sounds great. Why aren't they using it? Check out this video right here. Why aren't people using Roth TSP? If you need help, go to ChristyCapital.com, click Talk to an Advisor. My name is Mel Stubbs. Hope to talk to you soon.